Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Truly Bedrock, episode number 19. I've been AFKing a bunch. Oh, we need to split these up so we don't pick up any of that junk. Just trying to get the emeralds that we owe Zloy now. Just thinking about this thing as well. I think I want to try and set up a super basic iron farm. Not with villagers, with this stuff here. so to start off, we're gonna dig a hole. I don't want this to take all episode. Got a bunch of hoppers, got a bunch of chests, and we're gonna have to dig down all the way to Bedrock. Okay, I know I just said that I didn't want it to take all episode, but it looks like maybe it's gonna take at least a big chunk of today's episode, because there's more we gotta do down there that I forgot about. So I've got 3 ladders because I need to now do this zigzag pattern, so the items go all the way down. Before we had a hopper line, which would just put them all into one chest and they wouldn't pass down to the next chest. That was an accident. So we gotta do this ugly zigzag thing pretty much to get all the items to the bottom, and we have a ton of storage then. Okay, I'm pretty much out of chests now. I've got 1. I'm not gonna go and make any more though, because this is plenty big enough. If I go down to Bedrock, it's gonna be really annoying to work around that. We have to make items go up and stuff. That'll just get annoying. So this is what's gonna happen. We've got a hopper chain going that way, hopper chain going that way. This one's going to the left. These 2 are going to the right. If we get any iron armor and things, so we'll say these hoppers are iron things. We'll say these sticks are totems, useless things. We gotta look that way for totems. Dump them out. They'll go into that hopper. We gotta look this way for iron tools and armor. Throw it, and that will go off into a smelting array. This won't be a hopper. Actually, I think we're gonna get rid of that, and it'll just be a piece of lava here. Okay, I didn't realize we were gonna need more hoppers. I forgot about the smelter needing hoppers, so this is a little bit annoying. A lot more iron spent on it, but I'm still confident we're gonna get what we paid back. So it's gonna be a lot easier to do a super smelter for non-stackable items, since instead of there being 5, this is actually wrong. I'm gonna need more hoppers again underneath. So another line of hoppers there. So this will be where the furnaces go. But basically, it's a lot easier to do super smelters for non-stackable, since this can only hold 5 non-stackable items, opposed to the stackable ones being 5 stacks, right? So we only have to wait for 5 to smelt before another one goes in, instead of... Do you know what I mean? I don't know if I explained that very well, but it's good. We're not going to need any minecarts bouncing back and forth. Distributing the items evenly, pretty much. So we're going to do hoppers on top of these furnaces too. You probably had no clue what I just said. I didn't explain that very well. I'm sorry. I'm not very good at explaining things. And so I've changed my mind on something. I was going to do a big fuel farm, like kelp or bamboo, but instead I'm just going to manually fill it up. I don't know if it's worth the time for like a few nuggets right now. Nope, this is wrong. There. When I was turning it off with the 2, it would stop like on the second one there, but now it's gonna stop right there. So now we're done. Now we have to test it, I guess. Let me go get some fuel. Let me do a tiny bit of raid farming so we can get some stuff. Yeah, that's not a good start. My minecart over chest just randomly disappeared. Got a new one there now. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. I got a bunch of coal. We're going to fill it up and spread it out. So that should be distributing it nicely. And I've AFK'd for a while. Got a bunch of items in there now. So we'd have a chest next to us here. And this is where we'll throw the enchanted books in temporarily. So we'd go through. We'd dump off all the totems. There we are, and there's no more totems. Then I'll take the enchanted things, throw out the totems, and now it's all iron. And I'm missing the lava. That's obviously looking in the wrong spot. And then we'll throw all of this in the smeltables. Are we hitting it? We are, and now all that is getting smelted. So I AFK'd for about an hour. I guess let's see how much iron we get for an hour. Oh no, I missed one, my first one. Oh, it's gone. One downside to this is sometimes I can accidentally throw the wrong thing in, like a book that we can't actually smelt, and I have to go around to the back to pick it up. It is quite a bit of effort for a few ingots. I could rather just mine for it, but I don't know. Is it a waste if we just throw it all away? I feel like the effort to do this might be worth it in the long run. Okay, I might have been wrong when I said it was an hour AFK. I don't know how much it takes, how long it takes to get that many books, but we got that many books. And it's all empty now, funneled through it all. It wasn't filled to the top, it was like there, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's all gone down. Hopefully I haven't dropped something stupid in here again, but they should all... These ones aren't on. Okay, so those ones are done. Oh, there's still items to smelt? Oh, it's out of fuel? Oh, this one's not getting any. Huh, okay, so this one here, we gotta drag this line down a little bit. Looks like it's an easy fix. It's fine. These ones down here still going off. Looks like that's how it feels now. How much do we get? Oh, that's a good chunk, right? That's a good chunk. How much is that? We got 4 on us. How much? 46. So for what I thought was an hour, that's like an iron farm right now for Bedrock, right? The golem farms work like that? Or maybe they don't even work like that. I've heard that they're completely broken. So that's not bad. We get a little bit of iron each time we sit around for emeralds and stuff as well. And there's a little bit more to cook as well. So that'd be like another ingot there is too. 10 bucks. Okay, that's kind of worth it. Still gotta get the iron back for all of these hoppers before we're in the profit, but still. Alright, anyways, moving on now. We've got that set up so we can get some iron when we're AFK for emeralds. I've also got Zloys emeralds now. We owe him, if you didn't see last episode, we made a deal where he bought 4 beacon bases and got 1 free. He wanted to buy them in bulk, so he had a little bit off, pretty much. So I've got those now. He took 2 of them from the shop, only had 2. Now we have the other 3 to pay him, and he also overpaid. So we got the 16 diamonds right there. We gotta go deliver to him. So let me jump in our truck. We'll make our way over. Oh, my roof's broken. Hang on. Don't know how that happened. I had the block in my inventory too. So we've not really done too much over here recently, have we, at the base? So I figured we'll do a little bit. I don't really plan on building too much today. Still have to fill up these other platforms here with things. I'm thinking bamboo farm, kelp farm maybe. I don't know. But anyway, we go down here. I've got my beacons right there. We don't have enough to make 4 of them yet, but I do have 4 beacons. I don't have enough to make the bases. I mean, I don't have enough emerald blocks just yet, even to make 1 more. But I do want to place them down in the right spot, and then I'll AFK in between episodes to fill them up. So we need to decide a place where we're gonna get the effect everywhere. After we've dug all this out, it won't be haste either. We'll probably have speed or something like that. Help us get around a little bit quicker. But I guess let me mark out a X here. 3, 4, 5. Break that one, and we're gonna put the beacon there. So I've made the X now. I'm just deciding where I want them to go. Already put them down, but I wasn't happy. A little bit too close together. So they will go there. They'll go right down to the bedrock. Obviously, I'm just placing them down for a sec so we can get an idea. And you know, actually, we're not gonna get... Are we gonna get the effect from up there? I think we do, right? We do get the effect when it's all the way down there. The beam's not gonna be activated when we're on top, but... Should still get the effect. So is that an okay placement? Can't really see them there. You can see the little breakaways. Yeah, I think the distance between them is a good distance. What is this? Ultimate shopping experience. The best shopping experience ever. Let's go have a look, why not? I know it's a random cut, I'm sorry. I was just coming over to the shopping area to have a look at something. Oh, this has changed. 5 diamonds per stack? No one's going to buy that. We got any donations? Oh, nice. Nautilus shells. The shulker vouchers, they've expired. Who gave me those? Oh, so we have 2 nether balls now. I didn't really even realize that comes back into here. So we originally had the nether ball right there, and Zloy and Silent moved it up here. So I guess we have to use this one here, right? We're doing the pebble thing. Back to business now over at the base. I accidentally broke an ender chest, by the way. That's why we got some obsidian. I've got all the beacons down. You can't see them all because they don't load unless you're like right next to them. But they see this one there. There's one there, and there is one down there too. Right there, so we have all 4 down. And I figured we'd stop, have a chat about the pebbles and the diamond thing going on. Okay, so if you didn't see last episode, like I mentioned earlier on, we had a chat with Zloy. We did that deal with the emeralds, but the main thing why we met up was to talk about the whole pebble and diamond war. Okay, so I joined the pebbles, and it was pretty easy for Zloy to get me on his side, but the main reason was because I see a lot of opportunities to mess with people. Both on our side and the diamond doofuses is what I heard Silent call them the other day. So yeah, it just I'm not really, I'm kind of on this side, I'm kind of not. And a few people were talking about getting the diamond rates off, I don't know. So basically, Silent pays 2 pebbles, he gets 1 diamond. I pay 3 pebbles and I get 1 diamond. So that's what you guys were talking about, right? I don't really care. Like I said, there's more I can do if I'm in on this instead of sat on the side. I did originally say that I was on the side just picking my shots at a few people here and there. But now we're right in the middle of it, right? So I can do a little bit more. I'm on their side, but I'm not on their side at the same time. So that's where I am with that. I figured I'd stop and have a chat about it. I'm not being manipulated or anything. I know Zloy did like a little giggle, like it was easy for him to get me on his side. I don't know if that's what he meant by the giggle, but that's what I'm taking from it. I made so many enemies already. I'm in this. Oops, I'm in this war now with the currency where the Diamond Alliance are after us. So that's 3 people. I've annoyed Rogue Fox. I've stole DB's shop design. Honestly, I love this community. I love all of it. I love how everyone takes stuff on the chin. I love that it's back and forth banter all the time. I love it. Everyone just takes it, which is great. Everyone has been really welcoming as well with the 5 new members. And you guys as well have been great. I love it all. Great community. Having tons of fun. I'm gonna be in it till the end. Having a blast. Render distance on realms is ridiculous when it's raining. Look at that. Normally we can see all of the base from down here, but because it's raining, we can only see a little bit. So I said that because that beam is gonna go all the way down here, and I'm worried it's gonna be too big. Like it's gonna just look stupid because the beam's so big and the base is so far up. So we might have to do something in the center here to break it up a little bit. And I'm back. So I got kicked. the realm went down for maintenance. I got kicked. The funny thing is, there was like 3 people AFK. so they're gonna come back all annoyed and stuff. But I got some things in my inventory. We're gonna run and do some business in a bit. I got some book and quills, got some diamonds, some picks, and things. We'll sort that out in a sec. But I decided to actually get rid of all of that chunk. I was gonna originally just dig out a little bit, but I got rid of the whole chunk. Just because, why not? So my levels have gone up and down, repairing things, making things. That's why they keep changing like crazy. And I figured we'd just drag this all the way down now. So like we've got up the top, we've got the laser beams. Let's go up there actually. They kind of stop here. Right, so maybe if it does become an issue where they look stupid because it goes all the way down to the ground, this one. All the way down to bedrock. I don't think it will, but if it does, then we could maybe have this one stop as well, like there. So I could break it and just put it back the way it was. But then we're not going to be able to go up and down it, really. Are we? Because it's going to be floating like that. It's going to have a random piece of soul sand floating. So I don't know what to do with that just yet. But I'm going to drag this all the way up. Uh-oh. Urgh. What was that? Is that the egg? Remember there was an egg way back? Someone threw up a beam? It's coming. Oh, it's the egg! Oh no! Do we have any lights? It's finally gonna... It's gonna crack, isn't it? Someone threw it! It's finally coming down. Oh no. If we got a chicken, that would have been so cool. Someone threw it and it was like stuck on top of the beam forever. Oh man, that looks pretty cool. I like it. It looks great. There will be more going on here. We just have to wait for all of this to be dug out. And we're gonna hopefully work on a little solution for that in a minute. First off, I want to mine these diamonds. Okay, so I was originally gonna keep them all here. But we're not. We're gonna just mine them, okay? There's no reason for me to keep them there. I was gonna do like a big diamond mining thing where right at the end we'd mine it all. But yeah, with what I want to do next, it doesn't really make sense. So I'm gonna mine all of this up. We're gonna put it to good use somewhere else. Okay, I've mined all the diamonds. We got 1.5 stacks, pretty much, from that. Flying off this way to Slack's place before we deal with the diamonds. Because we crashed a truck into his base. If you didn't see the episode, it was called I Can Do This. We built a ramp. We tried to ramp up into that area right there. Here's the ramp. It was just a shady looking ramp. Didn't really work. We overshot, went up here. And we started selling Slack some wood. And recently we changed the prices. Instead of diamonds, we joined the Pebble. I don't know what we call ourselves. Is it Pebble Alliance? I don't know, but we changed it to Pebbles, look. 2 pebbles equals 1.5 stacks of logs. And Slack here is the #1 hater of pebbles. Okay, so I thought that would be funny to do that with Zloy, and we did. And he bought it all. Or was that him? I feel like these might be fake. I don't know if they're legit. I don't know whether we should stock back up or not. But we had another one as well. This crate here. We changed 2 pebbles equals 1.5 stacks of logs. There is nothing in it. So I don't know what happened there. Maybe you guys know. I have no clue. But we gotta check if these are legit. Let's head to the shopping area. So if you're new to the series, basically Pebbles is Zloy XP trying to change the currency system. He thinks that the inflation is going to go crazy with the diamonds since everyone's going to have them. So he's changed it all to Pebbles. And this is his bank here where you can buy Pebbles for a diamond. You get pay a diamond, you get 2 Pebbles. So let's throw that in there. Now, if these stack, it should go into this one here, right? They are legit. So, who bought those then? Slack, I don't think would have done it. Oh, we got 2 pebbles from our donation chest? And they stack, they're real. I'm a tad confused, not too sure where those come from. I know for a fact Slack wouldn't have done it unless he faked them, and people have faked them before, so that would be boring, right? Repeating same joke. Not like I've ever crashed a truck more than once into a place, right? So anyway, we have the freelance tavern right here, which I originally thought it was just for Zloys jobs, like he'd put a job here every so often for us to do. But no, it turns out it's for anyone to do their own jobs. I asked Zloy without looking in here. I should have looked in here. But yeah, you can put your own job in here. So I've got these picks to get people to help mine out our area. So we're going to put a pick in there. We're going to put half stack of diamonds. We're going to put a stack of iron. Didn't want to get snuck up on by mobs. But yeah, I put some stuff in here. Look, we've got a diamond pick. It has efficiency 5, mending, fortune, and breaking. Left a stack of iron, half a stack of diamonds, and we're gonna do another one like that too. So we'll throw pick, stack of iron, half a stack of diamonds, and I've got this book. So let's go in here. It says, Tizztom is digging a massive hole over at his base. If you have the time and would like to claim the rewards, then dig a 16 by 16 chunk down to bedrock for him. You can use the pick to insta-mine since he has a beacon, and you can keep the pick when done. Codes are at minus 1,300. You can mine any diamonds to keep in your chunk as well. Area is easy to see since it's marked with a stone slab square. Please don't break any spawners. If there are grammar issues, then I'm sorry, but who cares? And I've also got this extra page. This says also, not saying you have to, but pebbles are a thing, and you should totes convert them. Don't have to, but just saying. So I figured we would put some jobs up here for. I've only got 2 picks, and we're giving away these picks as well. So it's pretty good reward, I think. Hopefully someone will do it. So if I sign this, can I make a copy? Book title is Tizztom job. Whoops, 1 by Tiz. Hopefully we can copy it now. Signed. Yeah, it's signed. So we put that up here. Copy. Yes! Okay, we can copy them. That's great. So I made 3. I should have just made... Yeah, it's copied. I should have just made the 2. Throw that in there. So that's their instructions. That in there too. And we should put a sign here maybe? Tizztom chunk dig 1. Tizztom chunk dig 2. So I'm going to leave a message in Discord because I don't know if a lot of people check this all the time. But if people do have spare time, then it'd be nice if they do it. But I really don't care. I will eventually end up getting to it myself. It'll just speed things along if they do, right? Anyways, I think we're gonna wrap up here for today. I'm happy with the progress. We delivered payment to Zloy. We dug out and worked on the beam. We did this tavern job thing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.